Hey guys, it's Maya. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I got in my results for my first finals ever, so for this term. So the ones that I wrote in December. And I'm sorry I didn't film a video last week, but I was sick. As you might still hear, I'm a bit sick. But yeah, so today I'm going to be revealing what I got. And in no way am I trying to brag or say like, oh, look at these wonderful results I got. And I don't want to make anyone feel bad. Every person is different. Every person has their limits. And it's all about just working hard. But like not working hard, but like more committing to it and working a lot over a long period of time. So if you guys want to see any videos on how to study or my tips and tricks on how to study, I'll be sure to film a video. And I just want to show this to you guys to show you that if you commit to something, you can like achieve a lot of things, and that I kind of know what I'm talking about in my videos, so then I'm not just saying random things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything, so this is just for pure entertainment, and I enjoy watching these videos, and there are a lot on YouTube. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so basically I do a system which is kind of like equivalent to GCSE. So right now I'm in year 11, so the equivalent, or year 10 in the US, and these are kind of equivalent to mocks. So mocks for the GCSEs. So I have exams in December, and then I have harmonized ones in June. So I just wanted to tell you that, and my tests are, like my exams are out of 100 points, so 100 being a 10, and 0, like 10 being a 1, and for pass you need 50 points. And yeah, so basically the highest mark is 100, which is 10. So I'm really trying to share this with you guys, and I worked super hard on achieving these results. You don't get good results out of magic. There's no trick. A lot of people ask me, how do you do it? And it's just pure studying, just studying over a long period of time and being consistent about it and not studying on the last day. Okay, so the first exam is my art exam, where it's 1.5 hours, where you get a proposal and you have to draw something about it. So you have 2 classes before to prepare, so 1.5 hours to prepare. And I got a 9 in this exam. I'm not really gifted at art, so I'm really happy with a 9. I think I could have done better, so I'm not going to complain or anything. So I also thought I was doing it around a 9. Then we have biology. So biology is one of the 3 subjects which are for me the most important. So it's biology, chemistry, and math. And I really wanted a really good mark, but after the exam, I felt like my prediction was around a 9 because I'd done some things wrong and I'd confused that. So we were doing like drugs, so I thought nicotine was a depressant, but it's actually stimulant. So these sort of like small things, and they added up to, I got a 90%, so I got 90%, which is a 9. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, then for chemistry is again one of my key subjects, and I feel like I excel at chemistry, so one of the ones where I feel most confident in, and I got 100% on that exam, so a 10. So I'm really happy about that, and I cannot tell you guys how happy I was when they gave it back to me. And I worked really hard on chemistry, so that is why I got that. So then for sports, so physical education isn't a great subject for me. I don't really like it, and I got a 9. So it consisted of 2 exams. So it was a running test of 1 kilometer and one of resistance, where you had to run from one side to the other many times as possible at different speeds. So I think I had like an 8 and a 10, and that added up to a 9 in total, like the average. So then geography, I do geography and history and German, and I worked really hard for it, but I didn't work too much because I was concentrating on other subjects. And in the end I got a 9.5. I'm really happy about that. I predicted myself around that, because I knew I'd missed one or two little things, and I can't complain. I'm super happy about it. So yeah. Then for history is one of the subjects. I really enjoy history, but I'm not very good at it. So like I'm good at it, but I feel like the exams themselves are really hard. Like classwork is okay, but the exams are messed up. So basically you have the sources, so like source like recognition, and then all those sort of like questions on sources, interpretation, analysis, and all that, and those always mess up my exams, but still I was able to get a 9.5, which for me is really good because last year I just couldn't get around to the sources, and this year I worked really hard and I was able to achieve a 9.5 in history, which for me is really good. Then computer studies, for me, we don't actually have an exam, so I don't know where my mark came from, but I got a 9, so that's good. But yeah, so basically computer studies and those sort of subjects don't have an exam, so the teachers can decide whatever they want. So yeah. Then we have literature and language, so in one subject, and I do that in English. So I'm not actually mother tongue English, and my mother tongue is actually German, so for me English sometimes is hard, but I still read a lot and I do my work and I just do everything, and I was able to get a 9. Basically the thing that I got wrong actually, so my problem wasn't the writing, it was the reading comprehension. I have a problem with reading comprehension in every language, so I don't know why, but I can't manage reading comprehension. So yeah, that's my English mark, and I'm very happy about that. I normally get a 9 in English, so that's okay. Then for German, I'm actually mother tongue German, but I do it as my first foreign language, which I feel like it's actually pretty easy for me, but I still only was able to get a 9.5 because I missed one question in the exam where I understood something wrongly, and the second thing I missed was I wrote the wrong line number and I lost one whole point, which was really annoying. But yeah, so then French is my second foreign language, and there I got a 9.5. French is normally my weak subject, and in my classwork I got an 8.5, but in my BMARK, so my exam, I got a 9.5, and I'm super happy about that. I couldn't believe I actually got math. Then we have further math, so I do math advanced, so it's further math basically. So you have normal math, which is 4 hours a week, and then you have advanced math, which is 6 hours, so I do 6 hours a week of math, and I was able to get a 10 in math, so 100 out of 100, which I could not believe it. I was so like mind blown and speechless when I got my exam, so I can't believe I did that. Like I thought I was gonna like get a 9 or an 8 because I thought I'd missed like stuff. I was like really straight out of the exam, but it turns out that I'm pretty good at math. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I work really hard for math. I do like nearly every day I do some like revision for math, so it's not just that I just magically got a 100 out of 100. I worked really hard since day one for math, and the results show that. So finally we have physics. So in physics, I like physics, but it's kind of a love-hate relationship. So I'm pretty okay at it. I do my stuff and I get okay marks, but at the same time, it's not my favorite subject. I don't really love like physics, the subject itself, the themes and everything. So I didn't really mind, but I still studied and I was able to get a 9.5. So I think it was like a 94 out of 100. So I was really happy about that. And my average in total is like a 9.38. So I can't complain, and I had nothing under 9, which I can't believe I actually got that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in no way am I trying to brag. I worked really hard for my results, but not like hard like the last day 12 hours. A lot of people misinterpret what hard means. Hard means like hardworking means since day one all the way to the exams consistently. So yeah, in no way should, like, I don't want to offend anyone or like brag about my marks. I just wanted to film this video for people to see it and to see that if you commit to something, you work really hard over a long period of time, you will be able to achieve what you want to get. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And if you want to see like how I study, like tips and tricks on like general or on certain subjects, just let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!